Greetings, fellow kings, queens, and they-themperors. Welcome to a new series that I'm going to be calling Card Counseling, where I'll be talking about budget options and how to help you pick what you want to craft for Cardfight Vanguard Zero. To start this series off, we're actually going to be going with Aqua, which is the deck I know the best. Aqua is definitely a very different deck as a budget option. However, a lot of the tools and pieces in it will also come in handy later down the line, so nothing in it is too high priced to craft. So, for starters, yeah, we're using ripples. Ripples are a very powerful, I guess high roll engine is what I would refer to it as. What ripples allow you to do is potentially by turn 2, when your opponent is still on grade 2, assuming the stars align and everything goes perfect, you'll have already dealt 3 or 4 damage. And the best part about that is, at this point in the metagame, most decks are already relying on their break ride units, so if you could give them limit break before they're on grade 3, they might even have to reconsider break ride altogether. Other things that you might find are weird in the deck. Starting with the grade 3 lineup, there's only 4 double rares, or 4 triple rares. I'm stupid, I'm sorry. Yeah, again, budget deck profile. The reason I had chosen these is that I'd actually done a poll on the r/Cardfight Vanguard subreddit Discord, and most people have said that they have somewhere from 3 to 4 triple rares ready for their deck when it is released. Especially with anyone in Global who's able to actually look ahead and see on JP, like, wow, this is what's coming. I know what I'm crafting. So, for the grade 3 lineup, we have this guy. I don't even know his name. I don't, and you don't need to either. He is here strictly for filtering. He gets us our pieces if we don't have them. That is it. That is his purpose. We're running Benedict. Benedict is a really, really good card, and in fact, I would actually run it over Diamantes right now. I know all of you Aqua players will tell me, but my guy, hear me out. Diamantes, he's better because he's a triple rare. No. Have you guys not realized? Lock is in the game. With Lock being in the game, if they lock one of your back row units, Diamantes is a dead card. Basil is a dead card. Cards like Tidal Assault and cards like Benedict here are going to be able to enable your multi-attacks and wave shenanigans without having to worry about if there's a locked unit on the board. Yeah, it has to attack the Vanguard. Yeah, it might not hit, but it gets you the numbers you need. So, we're running 2 Tetra Drive. Or no, this one's Transcore. The other one's Tetra Drive. We're running 2 Transcore. Sorry, this is a little scuffed. I'm not gonna edit this much. I don't know. I just want to get my words out there. We're running 2 Transcore. I'm assuming at this point, if you're planning for Tetra Drive, you have Transcores. At least 2. Like, he's so good. He's so good. And honestly, I think we're probably going to be using him well into Stride, just for the fact that we have to play so many grade 3s. And he's, you know, we tear cards out of our opponent's hands. They don't get the perfect card. We don't let them. And lastly, the star of the deck, the big boy himself, this is Transcore Dragon. This is kind of new, so for those of you who don't know what Transcore Dragon does, first off, Limit Break, he gets plus 5k when he attacks the Vanguard. I think it's only when he's boosted? I'm not entirely sure, but that's not the skill that matters. That's not what we're here for. We're here for that second skill. So first off, on the 4th attack of a rear guard, the rear guard has to be the 4th one to attack. I don't think they have to attack a Vanguard. I'm fairly certain in that. If that attack hits, Counterblast 2, discard 2 cards, draw 2 cards, and you restand the Vanguard. Now that restanding the Vanguard alone can be a very scary thing. However, if you couple it with Transcore, you're able to potentially tear out 4 cards of your opponent's hand. If they survive that turn and you don't get lethal the next turn, my god, I do not know what went wrong, and I am so sorry for you. Our grade 2 lineup is a little weird. First off, we're running 4 copies of... I was about to say Thavas. That's not Thavas. Pavath. We're running the grade 2 Ripple. The reason why we stop Ripples at grade 2 is that the grade 3 is garbage and he's a triple rare. I don't know, maybe pick up a copy for Legion later. I think you just need the one. However, this boy right here, he enables your high aggro early game. What he allows you to do is if the grade 1 ripples in the soul, when he attacks a vanguard and he hits, he gives a unit plus 3k and they restand. That's great. That's incredible. Because that couples incredibly well with everyone's favorite rare. And if this isn't your favorite rare, I'm sorry, you're wrong. It is now. I've decided, as your king. Coral Assault. Coral Assault on 3rd attacker mode gets plus 3k, meaning he could be a 15k on his own, let alone if you put like an 8k behind him, make like, what, 21 column? Big numbers. Big numbers. We play 10k vanillas. We need more options beside just Coral Assault. We won't always open him. Which is why we play 2, and we play 3 self-damagers. The reason we play the self-damager as a grade 2 is because 1, the grade 1 lineup is honestly pretty solid. We need some specific things. And also, worst case scenario, if you have to ride into your Tetra Drive without Transcore, you're going to want Limit Break. It'll allow you to do things earlier, it'll allow you to force perfect guards. We just hit hard, we hit fast, we hit a lot. That's the deck. High aggro. Lastly, our grade 1 lineup, which is very self-explanatory. We got 8k boosters because they make numbers. We got the Penguin because he lets us draw. The grade 1 Ripple. So, when you ride it on our starter, our grade 0, we are able to search the top 7 cards for the grade 2 Ripple. That's it. That's all he does. That's all you need him for. And if you happen to ride the wrong grade 2, it will... I'm pretty sure if it checks top 7 for him and auto-rides, like on play... Hold on. Yes, on place when you ride from grade 0 to grade 1, it'll be checking top 7 to add Pavoth to your hand. If you ride something else, it'll check top 7 to auto-ride Pavoth. So it can fix your rides, getting you into your boy easier. In your scenario where you're unable to ride the proper grade 1, our Ripple boy, he still has Forerunner. So like, I don't know, 5k vanilla booster. It's not great, but you know, it's better than nothing. And again, this is a high roll deck. It's not meant to be great. Speaking of, I've almost completely forgotten. We have the one Tri-Stinger. Why? I think it is the only decent low rarity grade 3 that we could ride. Because we want some ride targets. Like, we only got 4. We don't really want to ride anything else. At the very least, Tri-Stinger has a limit break on 3rd attack or more, countercharge 2. Which could definitely help because we are playing... We're not playing Basil. What do we have that countercharge? We don't have much. Well, at the very least, he refunds his own skill of Counterblast 2 to give a unit plus 3. It makes numbers. It'll let himself hit over Crossride. It's not great. But honestly, I think it could still work. Now, the thing is, you want to build this up to something better, like significantly better. This is so you guys can get your bearings, so you can hopefully, I don't know, if y'all haven't hit Legend yet. If y'all haven't hit Legend yet, this is something that'll help. I'm going to show you the Aqua Force deck that I've been running, and hopefully you will build to. That is the wrong button. That's the wrong button. Scuff streamer doesn't even know fucking... It's fine. This is the deck that I've been running, and honestly, it's still not done. Because I only have 2 copies of Tetra Drive. But you know what? This also works. So, things that I would consider your top priority for crafting. Transcore. 100%. He is such an integral card to the deck that honestly, just ripping a card out, singular, is such a powerful move. You're able to deny your opponent resources that they don't really have a say in, as long as you could plan your break rides properly. Other things I would recommend crafting, your countercharger. He countercharges. That's it. He's a grade 2. He countercharges. Y'all know Cursed Lancer. He's been here. Y'all remember. And lastly, the next priority after that is, I would say, Wheel Assault. Wheel Assault has a very fun ability that on boost or on hit, he could counterblast 1, well, when he hits or if the boosted unit hits. Counterblast 1, and you could swap the position of 2 units. What makes this really good is that, let's say you have, like, I don't know, there's 2 intercepts and a locked front row rear guard you have. He could boost something, you hit into someone else. Oh wow, you have a grade 3 in the back, call that to the front, hit over the other intercept, your vanguard gets to hit this turn. On top of that, something that I find most useful about him is for your basils. Basils are very important. I personally think that the 4 basils are fine. The reason we run these over Diamantes is, again, I think Benedict has a bigger body and you might have to ride him. That's it. Basil, however, is an intercept. And after Basil switches to the back row, you will be able to use your Wheel Assault to switch him back to the front. So that if you feel like you could get rid of your Basil, you know, he's an intercept to have. Keeps your Vanguard safe. Make sure you don't take those damage points. We don't like that. And everything else is kind of self-explanatory. We play the 4 Benedict because I genuinely think he's better than Diamantes right now. We play 4 Glory because Glory's good. There's no need for that. You guys should know what Glory does by now. And we play the 1 Tetra Drive because I only have 2, and playing 2 is kind of whack. Well, unless you don't have the 4, which is kind of the whole purpose of this series as a whole. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Let's just go into a match. I should stop saying things. Ba, ba, ba. Alright. So right now, I guess for reference, if people want to look at this later down the line, we are currently in the Angel Feather season. We have just gotten Chaos Breaker and all these other scary cards. Chaos Breaker's here, Bowser here. There's a lot. Don't worry about those other decks that you can see on the screen. Just forget about them. Don't worry about them. You don't see them. You're not... Don't worry about them. They're not future videos, I promise. Maybe they are. Our first match is going to be against Great Nature. I think just to try and show off the deck, we're going to be doing 3 matches and hoping we get at least 1 win here at Legend 7. Okay, we kind of want to put a lot back here. We did not draw well at all. I think you just kind of hard mulligan for your Ripple stuff. Oh wait, we got 2 Sorio. That's a start. Oh wait, we ride Sorio. We have a pretty decent chance at finding a Pavoth. We play 4. Yeah, there he is. Gambling, everyone. Gambling. That's the point of this deck. We roll high and hope for the best. It is not consistent, but it sure as shit is fun, and could definitely blow games out of the water if everything goes right. Alright, we'll play this one. We have 2 cards in the soul, so we could Penguin. But we shouldn't. Nope. We can't use them. We can't. If we Soul Blast here, we're not going to have our effects. We're going to go into battle. We're going to attack with Sorio, because he played a 7k. We're going to attack with our Vanguard. This is only 15. It will not be enough, sadly. But that's generally the gist of your grade 1, grade 2 turns. You try to do that, except you hope you have a better grade 2 in hand instead of, you know, a Sorio. Ah! Maybe it'll work. Alright, I don't know enough about Great Nature to really commentate on them, so I'm just going to talk about what we're probably going to have to do next turn. We're definitely riding Tri-Stinger. That is definitely the play. Yes. Ooh, losing that is kind of tough. But we could do it. We'll be fine. I hope this guy doesn't look at us and go like, what is he doing? We're going to be playing one of these boys because they help filter our cards. And again, we're a high roll deck. We don't care what we telegraph to them. We just have to hit hard and hope for the best. Draw trigger's nice. Drawing cards are good. Heal trigger's bad. That's... no, don't do that. That's like our deck's biggest weakness. Not taking damage. Please don't. Please don't take the damage. Or no, please take the damage. Please. Oh, he's fighting the polar bear. Oh, man. So what is he gonna do to us this turn? Is he just gonna, like, wail on us? Oh? He's getting rid of our rear guards. Three perfect guards, my god. Ride skip for sure. I think we can't even push him to 5 here. Oh my god. No. Well, we're just not gonna let him then. We're going to attack, and we could swing under. We could hope we get a draw or a heal. We don't let him have limit break. I didn't even think of that. We could deny limit break. Huh. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. And our limit break isn't great, so I think he could just give it to us if he wants to. And maybe we'll draw into one of our better grade 3s. The issue with building a budget Aqua Force deck is that there's so many powerful triple rare cards, but honestly, I think it's doable. Like, we're at the very least keeping up with this great nature player. He's planning something. Never mind, he's just drawing cards. It's not gonna be too big. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, so the type... Huh? I'm surprised they didn't attack Rearguard for that. Unless that doesn't work? I don't know, I only play on JP, so I don't know what half of these cards do. But the half I do know, I know pretty well. Well, there's both our Tetra Drives, and that's just the nature of the deck, I guess. I'm willing to gamble he has a perfect card in hand, like, singular. So I think we just kind of want to rush it. Oh, thank God. We have grade 2s now. What do we want to do? I think we just attack like this. Benedict will attack in as a 10k, we'll attack the Vanguard, give any triggers to the left. Yes. Giving him limit break might not be the best idea, but we also have 3 perfect guards, so if he wants to commit all of his resources, we're in a safe enough position. We also have an intercept. And I think, like, what? Great Nature can get at most 4 attacks? Yeah. Yeah, this'll be fine. This'll be fine! This'll be fine. Oh, man. I feel like I should be saying more things. Compass Lion. They have intercepts, but are they going to retire them? Because that'd be kind of nice. God. This is just going to be the nature of this series, huh? I'm going to go into a deck going like, yeah, it's not going to be that bad, and then I'm going to be here like, oh man, I miss full power. But you know what? Honestly, that's kind of the bit here. Like, I have seen so many, I'd want to say suboptimal budget choices when I've been playing Card Fight. The amount of times I've seen people, like, I don't know, play Blaster Dark Spirit, or not Blaster Dark, Blaster Blade Spirit and Majesty Lord. How do you pull off his skill? What do you have to Superior Call? That's why I'm doing this. I'm upset and I'm angry and I'm like, listen, I know I'm not going to be right about everything, but trust me, you have better options. Another perfect guard. Wow, incredible. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do this. Oh, wait, the grade 3 needs to hit, doesn't it? It'll be fine. We'll get a trigger. We didn't get a trigger. I mean, we could push him to 5. And that's still important. And then we have 3 perfect guards in hand. We could live for sure, no question. It's can we kill? I think we have a shot at it. I think so. Okay, they only called 1 intercept, which makes me feel better. How many perfect guards have we seen from this guy? None? None. Okay. Well. Oh boy, oh boy. They're gonna tear out all of our perfect guards this turn. We need to, hope. What could we possibly top deck that would give us the nuts? Like, absolutely, positively destroy the opponent. I don't know, any of our grade 2s? Why haven't we seen them this game? I would like to see them. I appreciate them. I think they're neat. But, I don't know. Jonathan Game Studio said no. He has no intercepts, which is kind of hog. No, we are not riding. We'll have a intercept just in case. I'll not forget about the Vanguard skill this time. We'll go into battle. Our first hit. Okay, that's fine. It happens. How about a second? Okay, 2 perfect guards. We countercharge. Please. We're out of triggers. Oh, we actually won? What? What? No way. Yo, I didn't even expect that. I was expecting the 3rd perfect card. Fuck it, budget decks can't win. Damn, I proved this shit to myself. I didn't believe in us. Damn. I guess. I guess. Anyway, I don't know what else to do for this video, and I don't know how to make an outro. So, like, I don't know. Follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Stannis33. We play Card Fight. Not on Global, though. I can't keep up with 2 accounts. I only have so much patience and financial support. Anyway, see ya.